Dears, hope you all are well. Dear, today we are going to do some science revision, okay? And today we will discuss about reflection of light, okay? And after that, now how many types of reflections are there? Then the laws of reflection of light, okay? These are the things that we are going to discuss today. So dears, what is reflection of light? Dears, this is very simple. When any light falls on some smooth surface or a rough surface and reflected from that surface, we call the reflection of light. So dears, as I told you that light can be reflected from a smooth surface or from a rough surface. But remember dears, the surface should be polished, okay? It should be shiny, otherwise you will not get the reflection of light. So dears, as I told you that we will also discuss the types of reflection of light, okay? Types of reflection, okay, of light. So dears, basically there are two types of reflection of light. One is regular reflection, R-E-G-U-L-A-R, regular reflection, and other one is irregular. Irregular reflection. Dears, irregular reflection we also call the diffused reflection, okay? D-I-F-F-U-S-E, the diffused reflection. Okay dears, now let's see what is regular reflection. When a light falls on a smooth surface, okay, this is a smooth surface, a smooth surface. When light falls on a smooth surface, okay dears, what happens? It will reflected in one direction, isn't it? Such types of light, when reflection we call the regular reflection. Dears, if it is come like this also, again it will reflected like this only, okay? So such kind of reflections we call the regular reflections. Now what is irregular or diffuse reflections? When light falls on some rough surface, okay, what happened? It may reflected in any directions. You all can watch on the board. If it is, this is a rough or unpolished surface, okay? I am writing a rough, R-O-U-G-H, rough surface. Dears, what happened when light comes? Sorry, this is a rough surface, okay? When light comes, it falls here, it may reflect it back in this direction. Again, when maybe light comes and falls here, it may reflected in these directions. If light comes here, it may reflected in that directions. So you can see when the light falls on a rough surface, it may reflect it back in any directions, okay? So such kind of reflection we call the diffused reflections. Now dears, based on this, let's study the angle of incident, angle of reflections, incident rays and reflected rays as well. Okay dears, so here I drawn a mirror, okay, this is a mirror. Now dears, this is the incident rays. When the incident rays, okay, falls on mirror, it will reflected, okay, it will reflected in another directions. So this is the reflected rays and this is the incident rays, okay dears. Now dears, if I drawn a line perpendicular to the mirror, okay, through the point of reflection, then what you will get? This line as a normal. Okay, you will get this line as a normal. And here the angle formed between the incident rays and the normal is called the angle of incident. Okay, so the angle formed between the incident rays and the normal we call the angle of incident. Similarly, the angle formed between the reflected rays and the normal we call the angle of reflection. Okay, you all can see it here, angle of reflection, and we represented by letter R, small r, and angle of incident we represented by letter small I. Okay dears, and remember I, angle of incident is always equal to angle of reflection. Okay dears, I hope you understood this. Now let's discuss about the laws of reflection of light. Dears, there are two laws of reflection of light. That one we discussed here itself, that angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. That is one law of reflection of light, and the other law of reflection of light is there the incident rays, the reflected rays and the normal lie in the same plane. Okay, I am repeating again, the incident rays, the reflected rays and the normal lie in the same plane. These are the two laws of reflection of light. Okay dears, I hope you all understood these topics. Okay, so go through everything and work hard, okay, before your examination, so that you all can get good marks. Okay, so bye bye.